eaten.
Sawadee khap, my farangutans friends and puan khun Thai. Couple of things for us today, and it's a snack attack one. My lunch today, it's a Saturday, I'm not in work, is a Mrs.Mac's microwave traditional beef pasty. There you go, so you stick that in the microwave, 3 minutes, and you've got yourself a nice hot pasty. Now, I think Mrs.Mac's is an Australian company. There's some information there on the label. So, since 1954, Mrs.Mac's has grown from humble beginnings to becoming a beloved household brand. Mrs.Mac's proudly preserves its heritage by crafting top quality pies using only the finest ingredients. Remember, if it's not Mrs.Mac's, take it back. Okay, so there you go, microwave. Do not thaw. Cut off both ends of the bag as marked. Okay, so there you go, and then you put it in for 3 minutes. So you can probably see there's like a dotted line, so you cut down there, throw it in the microwave for 3 minutes, and then you've got yourself a nice hot pasty. As I say, I think they're Australian. I'll have to check that though. See what else we got on here. Now you can probably see that they put the sticker on in Thailand. It goes over all the traditional information, nutrition information. Is it traditional? We're talking about traditional information on nutrition. Just normal, it's not traditional, is it? I'm sure back in the day they didn't put labels on telling you how many grams of fat and carbohydrates were on there. You mentalist. Right, anyway, yeah, so I think it's Australian. Anyway, we're going to get this in the microwave, the old pingy ping, and then give it a taste. Mrs.Mac's. Okay, so we've put the old traditional beef pasty into the microwave, the old ping machine, and here it is in its packet. So, as I say, you've got to cut both ends there, so I should be able to slide this out. I've got to be careful, it's incredibly hot. Oh dear. And there you go, there it is. Does it look like the packet? Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. They always say serving suggestion, don't they? Serving suggestion, a bit of parsley. Don't talk to me about parsley. Me and parsley are not getting on at the moment. More about that in another video. Right, so here it is. Let's get it well, let's have a smell first. Does it smell like a pasty? Hey, interesting one. It smells very doughy. It's been from the freezer straight in there, and it is hot. It feels quite claggy, to be honest. Let's cut into it and see what it's like inside. Okay, there you go. So, it looks like a pasty, doesn't it? What does it taste like? Let's get a chunk of that. As I say, it's out the microwave, so it's still quite hot. There you go. Let's give it a taste. So, yeah, it's the pastry's very claggy, as I say. Normally you get a pasty, and certainly the ones I've had, the pastry can be a bit Like they use puff pastry, don't they, sometimes as well? Like with steak bakes and things like that, which are not technically pasties, I guess. Anybody knowing Greggs? This is a bit thicker than that and quite stodgy. Get a bit of fill in here. So we've had the pastry, get a bit of that. That's the beef. There's lots of potatoes, carrots, peas, I guess, in there. I can't tell because they stuck a label over the ingredients, didn't they? Anyway. So that's a bit spongy. I mean, what can you expect? It's out of the microwave. But it does taste pasty-like from what I'm used to. Bit more pastry there. Have a look. It's not particularly bad, and it's not great either. It's kind of just okay, I guess. It has that kind of little peppery taste that you get from a Cornish pasty. All the vegetables and meat and everything are really, really finely chopped up. There's not like big chunks of it or anything like that. Very fine. It is okay. It does the job. You know, if you fancy a pasty and you're in Thailand, these were from Tops, by the way. Tops stock these, not all of them. And they do different ones as well. So we've got the pies, Mrs.Mac's pies, which I'm going to be reviewing, hopefully, with the parsley, when I do a pie mash and liquor. Which has been a disaster trying to film. Been trying to film this for about a month. But hopefully I'll be able to do it over the weekend. Yeah, it's 3 out of 5, I guess. It's average, it's okay, it does the job, but it's not like a proper pasty. There's another company, what's it called? Yorkies. Yorkies do a pasty, and when I had that, it was nice, but the pastry was too thick. It was just all pastry. It took ages getting through it. So I've only ever had that once, and I wasn't that keen on that, to be honest. Anyway, this is okay. It's microwaved, as I say. It's gone cold now. Okay, anyway, so I'm going to go off and eat this, and then I'll get onto the other snacks, sweet snacks that we've got, and I'll share those with you. So I'm just going to take this off and eat it off screen. So I'm going off there. Okay, ever onward. We've had our Mrs.Mac's. What else have we got? Right, so I don't really like biscuits and things like that. Not a great fan of them. And I think these are Japanese. Anyway, here they are. They're like little rolls with chocolate inside. The reason I picked them up, though, I have had them before, by the way. They are, in English, as you've probably seen, Collon. Or colon. Chocolate colon. So basically it's a little roll with chocolate inside. A bit off-putting with the name, I feel. But we'll give them a taste. Let's get the box open. Are these made by Glico? Glico, or what the bloody hell they're called. I don't know what brand they are. Oh yes, they are, I can see it there. Okay, so the bar of chocolate that I've got are made by those. A Japanese company, multinational. We get the silver bag, and inside here we've got these little biscuits. Let's get it open. Got my scissors ready. And there they are inside. Little sections of Collon. Collon, not colon. There they go. They look like dog food. There used to be dog biscuits that look like this in the UK. It was supposed to be bone and then marrow inside. I can't remember what they were called. When we had them, I never had a dog, so there you go. So let's give it a sniff. Yep, they smell chocolatey and biscuity, as you would expect. Let's give it a taste. Crunchy, as you can probably hear. So it's like a chocolate paste inside. Just give you the packet there as well. Yep, they're all right. Nice little snack. As I say, I'm not a real biscuit lover, to be honest. I don't suppose it is a biscuit. The outside's like a wafery type thing, and then it's like a chocolate paste inside. They're all right. I wouldn't buy them again because, as I say, it's not something I'd normally eat. I'd give these a 4 out of 5. Moving on. Now, I think it was last week, I did another video, it might have been the week before actually, 2 weeks ago. I did another video on a Glico product, and I was quite surprised to find that it was half and half. So half of it was a chocolate bar and the other half was blueberry, I think it was, yogurt. Well, here's the other one. I thought it was mango, but it's not. It's lemon, I think. Yuzu. Yeah, it's an Alfie bar. Okay, and as I say, it's made by the same Japanese company that make the Collon. So it was a big surprise to me last time because, as I say, I just thought it was a yogurt flavoured chocolate bar, and then there was chocolate over the top, and as it turned out, it was half and half. And I think that the same is going to be true of this. So let's get it open, and we can see whether it's half and half. I'm laughing because it's broken at the end, but there you can see it's half and half. Let's get the lemony bit out. Come on, you little bastard. There we go. Okay, so I'll start off with the lemon bit. Now, the other thing it has is almonds inside, because I didn't expect that either. So it's kind of crunchy, the last one I had. Let's give this a go. Smell it first. Eee. Oh, no. I thought it was going to smell really lemony, and it's not lemony. It's got some kind of citrus. It's not grapefruit, is it? Don't tell me it's not grapefruit. Oh my God, I can't stand grapefruit. Yeah. It is creamy, it's citrusy. You've got the crunch there from the almonds in it. I'm not sure. It's not lemony, or at least it's not as lemony as I thought it was going to be. Maybe it is grapefruit. I'll have to check on that, because like I say, I'm not a great fan of the yellow fruit. But I'm not down with that. No, that's not for me, that side. Try the chocolate. So, that's another thing. If you don't like it, you can have one side and your friend can have the other. Or your wife, or whoever, girlfriend, boyfriend. Anyway, this is the chocolate side. Well, that's interesting. It was only like about 4 seconds of chewing in that I actually tasted chocolate. I can taste it now, and I've got the crunch from the almonds, but it took a while for the chocolate. Maybe because I've just had the yellow side. It took a while for the chocolate to come in. But once it does come in, it's all right. It's pleasant. It's chocolate. Probably not the best you've ever tasted. So I'm going to take the middle section out now. So we can do a double whammy. As I say, I'm not expecting much because I wasn't that keen on the yellow section, whether that's lemon or grapefruit. I'll find out and put it on the bottom of the screen. Well, the first chew, you don't really get anything. Just all a bit claggy. It's edible like that, to be honest, because the chocolate and the, whatever the yellow one is, you cancel each other out. You can just get a little bit of it, a hint of it. And I think the chocolate taste is actually stronger than the other one, so it sort of cancels it out for you. So if you're like me and you don't really like the yellow section, then you're okay. Right, what would I give that as a chocolate bar? I prefer the other one that I had. This, well, let's give it a 3. It's very average, and as I say, I probably wouldn't get it again. I'd go for the other one, which I really did enjoy. Right, that's all for now. Hopefully I can get this pie mash and liquor video up at some point. Anyway, enough of that. Let's go to the outro. Bye. Adios, amigos, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye. I'm in Bangkok, travel, food, and lifestyle. He's the one to go to.